Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, good morning, ma'am. Yeah, I'm pretty well. How about you?
Yes, I'm doing well too. Thank you for asking. So tell me more about you.
Okay, so, ma'am, my name is Alka. I'm from Punjab, and right now I'm a homemaker.
Hmm?
And my hobbies are just listening to podcast, poetry, and tales. Other than this, I love cooking and spending time with myself. And these
Okay.
days, I'm also doing some reading.
Okay. What are you reading?
I'm reading Epic Shit, ma'am, by Ankur Wal.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Right. So do you want to know about me or do you already know?
Yeah, I already know everything. Most of the things about you, as I already watched so many of your videos.
Okay, okay. So any specific reason you are learning English?
As I'm right now, I'm just free at home. So I have a baby. So I just want to improve my some skills. So that's why I decided to learn English, ma'am.
Okay, your English is good. Your fluency is good. Your accuracy is good. And you are reading as well, right? So before that, did you have any questions to ask me?
Uh, Not really.
Nothing specific, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what is your educational qualification?
Sorry.
What is your educational qualification?
Okay, so I'm a B Pharmacy graduate and I have masters in business marketing.
Oh, wow, nice. So I think you have a lot of knowledge on medicines.
Right, ma'am. Also,
So do you administer medicines at home?
sorry.
So do you administer medicines to your family at home?
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah, it is like a mini doctor, right? Once you do your pharmacy, you have so much knowledge.
Right, ma'am.
Mm. So what is your take on the pharmacy industry? Do you want to share something negative, something positive?
Uh, Nothing negative I can say. Uh, it's a huge scope in pharma,
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
but yes, in government sector there is no such scope. But yeah, in private sector you can grow as much as you can in pharma industry.
Yes.
We can say during the pandemic also, the pharma industry was only the one who was at boom at that time. Only the medical stores and the pharma companies were working.
Yeah, yeah. I think it is an evergreen industry.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And like whenever we are sick, first we go to the pharmacy and we try to take medicines based on their whatever they want to give us. Later we decide whether we want to go see a doctor or no.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me about your family.
Okay, so as I'm married, so currently I'm living in a nuclear family, me, my husband, and my baby. And other than this, we are like 7 members.
Okay.
Yeah. So my in-laws, they are living back in village.
Mm-hmm. How old is your baby?
He's 2 years old, ma'am.
He's 2 years old. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And you have done your master's also, right? Did you
Yes.
ever work after your college?
Yes, I have 5 years of experience in marketing.
5 years of experience. Okay, okay, nice. I think when your baby grows up, you can again think of, reviving your career and working again.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the best, ma'am. I'm hope for so.
Yeah. And you're reading this book recently, right? Do you want to share anything about this book?
I just read few pages.
Okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
I'm
do you
enjoying.
like these kind of books?
Yes, ma'am. I like the self-motivational
Mm.
books. Most of the time, I choose these kind of books only. Earlier, I also read most of the books by Robin Sharma.
Mm. Yeah, he also does this self-help and motivation kind of books, right?
Right, ma'am.
Do you manage to finish the books once you start reading them?
Earlier, I was like very much, I can say, I was so much curiosity about the reading. I had so much curiosity. When I started the book, I always tried to finish it within a week or within few days. But after marriage, it's quite difficult. And so it's been, I think, 10 or 15 days. I just read the 10 or 15 pages only.
Mhm. Yeah. It is difficult to remove time once you have a family, right? Otherwise, if you are your own boss, you sit and read and nobody is there to disturb you. That is easy. You
Yeah.
can finish the book. But otherwise, it is difficult. And also, these books need motivation from your end also to read and finish the book. If it is a story book, you will be like you want to know the story, and somehow you try and find time and finish the book.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Hmm. And these books also help you in your life. Do you apply the principles in your life?
Yes, ma'am. I tried to apply the principles.
And it's helping you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, shall we do a small activity?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's start it. I'll just give you a word. Tell
Oh,
me, do you want to tell words related to that word or you want to tell me sentences? What do you want to do?
uh, maybe the word
Yeah, you can tell the words. That's quite easy. Just words related to that word. Okay. So the first word is travel.
travel. Okay. Experience.
Okay. Okay. You tell me at least three words related to travel.
Okay. Related to travel. Experience. Memories. Mm, explore.
Nice.
Mm, travel. Journey.
Yeah, you can say that. That is a synonym of travel. You could also say the modes why we use for traveling, right? Train, bus,
Uh,
flight, or beach, mountains. There are so many things related to travel. So you can say
yeah.
that. So next word is food.
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 Food na?
Yeah, food. Khana. Food.
Uh, hunger.
Hunger.
Taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
And mouth watering.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Okay, very nice. The next one is life.
Life. Okay. Life. Again, I can say memories.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's a journey.
Yeah.
Mm, like family.
Yeah. Very important aspect of life, right? Family. Okay, the next word is water.
Water. Uh, essential.
Yeah.
Mm, essential. Drink.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
Uh, cold.
Cold?
Cold water. Cold.
Yeah. Cold. Okay, okay, nice. Okay. Then children.
Children. Okay. Mm, lovable.
Mm-hmm.
Innocent.
Yes.
And tantrums.
Tantrums. Very true. How old you told your baby was?
2 years, ma'am.
Okay, so another year they will be in full bloom for tantrums. So
Yes.
2 years to 3 years old, it is a really difficult phase to handle them. And once they reach 5 or 6 years old, they become a little bit of mature and it becomes a little easier to handle them after that age. But till then, it is very difficult.
Because
Is it a
right
boy
now
or a girl?
he's very naughty. He shows so much tantrums, and it's very hard for me to handle him.
Hmm. Sometimes it becomes like so difficult to handle, and they are in full bloom. They are throwing a tantrum, crying, screaming. That time it's really challenging. How do you handle that situation?
I just try to keep calm, and and sometimes I just I just don't know. Actually, this time I can say it's on high. And he
Mm.
shows so much tantrums. He just keep on crying and crying, and he just laid down on the floors sometimes. So
Yeah.
I just try to keep calm, and I try to keep him calm and composed. So that's why
It is
that's
difficult. Sometimes we
right.
lose our patience.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
I can say we have to be more patient, and we become more patient after becoming parents.
Exactly. Very nice thing you told that. Earlier, we would be our own boss and we would be on a high, but after having kids, we realize it's really difficult. We become a better human. We become more patient, more loving. We find changes in ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the other word is cooking.
Cooking. Okay. Food,
Mm-hmm.
taste, and
Taste, yes.
mm,
And passion for you. You're
yeah,
passionate about cooking, right?
passion,
So,
hobby,
mm-hmm.
uh,
Okay, the next word is books.
books, uh, books knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
and it also is the knowledge, and I can say hobby.
Yeah, it is your hobby.
Yes, ma'am.
You can also say that it improves your English if you're
Yes,
reading an English book, obviously.
yes.
Mm. Yes, yes, yes. So, any questions for me? Try to ask me something from your end.
Any questions? Okay. So the first thing, how you handle your kids means. I think they are grown up now. So how
Yeah,
was your journey as a mother?
my journey as a mother, the first journey was very nice because I was quite patient, and my daughter, my firstborn is a daughter. Now she is 10 years old. So that was beautiful because we expect and everything is new and we are really waiting for the baby. We are prepared and everything new, right? We just have jitters and we have so much hopes that I'm going to do this. I'm going to take care of the baby like this and some kind of dreams. We live in a dream world. So when they arrive, we have full potential. We are very happy. We have a lot of patience. We do a lot of things for the firstborn, but when we have a second baby, it is like common, and you have to go from scratch. You have to start from scratch. So that journey was a bit challenging because, yeah, I was prepared for the second baby as well. But that journey was challenging somehow. I had postpartum and I didn't want to, I didn't know how to take care, and it was a bit heavy on me. What should I do? How should I take care? I need to do everything from scratch, like cooking, feeding, everything for the second baby. So sometimes we have that, postpartum for about 6 months to 1 year. So after that, things be normalized. And he's also very naughty. Second one is my son. He's a troublemaker even now. He's
Okay.
almost 5 now. Still, he throws a lot of tantrums. He is naughty. He's a picky eater. So all combined in one. All He's an opposite for my daughter. So first
Right.
journey, very nice. The second one, problematic, testing my patience. But still, I feel nice because this is my choice, and I always wanted to have two kids, and now they fight so much and I have to play referee in between them trying to separate. Sometimes you think, right, if you have another baby they will have company, they will play. It's not like that. It's not true. Maybe once they grow up they will need each other, but now it is a test of patience. So
Right.
journey has been really nice. It is really nice to see two of them play sometimes. So it is nice, memorable, and this is something I wanted. So I'm cherishing every day, and I do not want them to grow up really fast. I want them to take time and grow. Yeah, I love to see them and enjoy this journey actually, because I feel that once they grow older, they no longer need you, like teenage or something. They are busy in their own world. But now it is your time to invest in their lives, to enjoy their lives. So yeah, that's how the
Yeah.
journey is going on.
have the same feeling because he's just 2 year old, and after some time he might be not require me for anything. Or
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
And when they're small, you can just cuddle them, hold them. But once they are like 10, 9, 10 years old, they feel awkward, right? You can't kiss
but
them,
they
hug
feel
them. Yeah, cuddling you can't do. So I miss that
yes,
thing when my daughter was small. I would put her in my lap, I would cuddle and love her, etc. Now I can do that for my son, but after some years, I won't be able to do that also for him. That is the thing I miss the most about that being a child toddler.
yes, ma'am. And the girls are more docile, I can say, than boys, you know.
Yeah, yeah. They're easy to handle compared to
Yes,
boys. Mm.
ma'am.
Obedient, and they're scared. They're obedient. They will listen to you. I think so,
Yes.
in my opinion.
I
Mm.
also think so. Because my brother, my elder brother, he's having a girl baby child. So she's more obedient and she's more innocent as compared to her brother and as compared to my kid. So
Yeah. So what do you
yes.
do generally? Like, do you go on a vacation sometimes? Do you like traveling?
I like traveling, but after having a kid, so it's a bit difficult to travel, ma'am. But yes,
Yeah.
currently I'm living in Chandigarh. So on weekends, I try to travel. I not travel. I try to visit the nearby places. Like the
Mm.
last Sunday, we visited Rock Garden here.
Okay.
So yes, yeah.
What is it famous for? It is a garden. What is the place about?
Okay, so the Rock Garden, it has been established by Nek Chand during 90s. So it's
Okay.
very famous, ma'am. You must read about it. So he prepared the whole garden with the waste material.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am. So
Interesting.
it's very beautiful.
Okay, okay. It is a
It's
place
like
where children
a
will enjoy.
section for the Chandigarh.
Oh, nice. And
Yes,
it is a
ma'am.
big city, right, Chandigarh? So you will have lot of things to do. Even in weekends, you don't miss going somewhere else for a vacation. You always have
Right.
something to do. You might be having
Yes,
malls in your city.
garden is here. Rose Garden, Sukna Lake is here. So there are so many places to visit. I usually avoid to go to malls.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So I try to visit the parks and the lakes with my kid. So he enjoyed there. I mean, sorry, he enjoyed there more as
Yeah.
compared to in a mall. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Because he is still small, but as he grows, he may pull you to the mall because there are play areas and there is so there are so many shops. So then he will say, let's
Yes,
go to the mall. But till then, you try to expose him more to nature and try to keep him close to it. That's very
right,
nice
right.
choice actually that you're not going to malls, but you're going to open areas. It is
Yes, ma'am.
good.
And it's more expensive also.
Yeah, yeah. These activities are economical. Also, it is important to spend time with nature rather than staying indoors in crowd or going to movies. So outdoor things are better.
Right.
Mm. So where is your son now? Is he sleeping?
No, actually, I recently started send him to crutch, ma'am. So he's in
Okay. How
crutch
many hours?
arts.
2 hours. Okay.
Yes,
2 hours of relief for you.
yes.
Mm.
Because in cities it's very difficult for the kids. They also feel so much irritated in one room set or two room set. So in crutch they find more kids and the play activities there.
Mm. So he went to the school happily, or he was crying when you left him and came?
Yeah, it's a play school, ma'am. So uh, in initial days, in starting days, he used to be very enthusiastic and very happy to go to the crutch. But right now, whenever I start, I mean, dressing him up, so he started crying, and
Mm.
till the time he shows more tantrums in front of me when I left him over to the crutch to her ma'am, to his ma'am. So he was very happy, and after 2 minutes, his ma'am, her his ma'am called me and tell me that he's happy now and he's playing very well with other kids. So you just don't worry.
Well, as long as we are visible to them, they do that. But when we come, they become quiet, and we are always in that guilty feeling that we left them there, and we don't
Yes.
know what they're going to do there. But they're generally okay.
On the first day, I was also crying when I left him on the crutch. So I left him at the crutch. So I was crying and I waited for 2 hours um, outside the crutch for him. So yes,
Oh,
so it was difficult for me also. But now it's like used to.
that's a nice thing. Even
Yes,
for me, when I left my daughter, she used to cry all throughout the year. She cried. She in a lower kindergarten and upper kindergarten, LKG and UKG also she was crying. And but now, like sometimes the new academic year is going to start, and the anxiety hits up. She's like, I'm going to have my friend is not coming to this school. She's changing her school. I'm going to have new class teachers. So these kind of tensions she will be having. But my son is the other way around. He didn't cry to go to school. Maybe 1 or 2 days he said that I won't go. But he is not like he crying, I will not go. It's not like that. Sometimes he says, I won't go. He doesn't cry. So that is easy with him. But with my daughter, it is difficult, schools. So even like you, even I cried when I dropped her and came because I could hear her crying
yes,
and
they are
screaming.
the most pampered ones. So that's why they shows more tantrums and they feel more. I mean, the separation feeling with her mothers or with his mothers.
Yeah, I think so. But touch wood, now everything is okay, and it is a nice phase now, this stage when they are growing and still not grown up. So this phase is also nice.
Right, right, ma'am.
Mm.
It's kind of mixture of everything. The mother,
Yeah,
sometimes we feel so excited and so
yeah.
lovable about the kids, and the other time we feel like there's so much anxiety.
We feel that we need a break. Enough, I can't do this anymore. I need a break.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. Okay, so we'll wind up the session.